Oma had always dreamed of a better life. Her small village was full of people with big hearts but little opportunity. Every day, she woke up before dawn, walked miles to fetch water, and helped her mother sell vegetables in the market. But Oma had bigger dreams. She wanted to work, earn money, and send her younger siblings to school. So, when a well-dressed man named Mr. Bello came to the village boasting of opportunities abroad, Oma listened. He painted pictures of Dubai's shining towers, of jobs in hotels where she would earn enough to change her family's life forever. All you need, he said, is courage and trust. I will take care of everything. Oma's mother was skeptical. My daughter, she whispered, be careful. Sometimes gold shines too bright to be real. But desperation can make hope louder than caution. Oma sold the little jewelry her late father had left behind and gave Bello everything she had saved. In return, he promised her a passport, a visa, and a flight to her new destiny. When Oma boarded the plane, her heart raced with excitement. The city lights of Dubai sparkled like jewels from the window, and she smiled through tears. This is it, she thought, this is the beginning of my new life. But her dream began to crack the moment she landed. The hotel job she was promised never existed. Instead, a stern-looking woman met her at the airport, holding a sign with her name. She took Oma's passport immediately, saying, for safekeeping. From that moment, Oma was no longer free. The house she was taken to had bad windows and locked doors. Dozens of other young women from different countries were crammed into tiny rooms, their faces hollow, their spirits broken. They whispered to Oma in the nights, we were all promised jobs. Now we are trapped. Oma soon discovered the truth. She had been sold. Not as a worker, but as a product. Men came and went, and the traffickers treated the girls like property. Her tears, her screams, her pleas, they were ignored. Days turned into weeks. Oma's hope began to fade. She thought of her mother's warning, of the siblings waiting for her support, of the future stolen before it even began. She tried to escape once, but the punishment was harsh, beatings, starvation, threats. They told her, you belong to us now. You have no choice. But Oma's spirit refused to break completely. She remembered her mother's words, be careful, but never forget who you are. One night, when the guards grew careless, Oma whispered to one of the other girls, a Kenyan named Wanjiku, if we don't fight, we will die here. Together, they plotted. They noticed one guard often fell asleep with his phone unlocked. It took weeks of courage and timing, but one night, Oma seized the chance. She grabbed the phone, dialed a number she remembered from the airport, an NGO worker who had given her a flyer warning of trafficking. With trembling hands, she sent a message, dropping a pin of their location. The next morning, chaos erupted. Police stormed the building, breaking locks, shouting orders. For the first time in weeks, Oma saw the sky without bars. Tears streamed down her face as she and the other girls were pulled into vans, their nightmare slowly dissolving into relief. Oma was free, but she was forever changed. She returned home not as the girl who left, but as a survivor with scars, both visible and hidden. She shared her story with her village, warning others, not every promise is true. Not every dream abroad is safe. Her pain became her purpose. Oma worked with organizations to educate young women about trafficking, determined that no other girl would be tricked the way she had been. She lost her innocence, but she gained a mission, to turn her story of betrayal into a weapon against those who prey on desperation. Moral lesson. Hope is powerful, but blind trust can destroy. Always verify, always question, and never let desperation silence wisdom.